1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7 premiere causes Chris Combs to break social media silence after making his first convention appearance amid weight loss milestone. 1,000 Pound Sisters star Chris Combs spoke out after another social media break to seek feedback from fans after the recent premiere. Chris goes through these cycles where he's silent on social media, sometimes for several weeks at a time. Then all of a sudden he pops back up to give quick updates about what's going on in his life. Like his siblings, Chris has undergone an extraordinary transformation as he seeks to improve his health and lose weight, including during 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7. After the recent 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7 premiere, Chris posted a promo photo from the show that featured siblings Tammy Slaton and Amy Slaton posing for the camera. He added text over the image that said, "What do y'all think of the first episode of the season? Over 2,000 social media users liked the post and over 200 fans left comments with their reactions. Oddly, Chris posted the same thing in another post, with the same image but added the question in the caption itself instead of just on top of the image. In the comments section, fans sounded off with their strong reactions to the premiere. At Joan.Doolittle.7 hopes there's no fighting again, like in past seasons. At Okarika said that the 1,000 Pound Sisters cast member makes them laugh so hard, adding that he's an amazing older brother. Several other fans echoed that sentiment about how hilarious Chris is and praised him for his weight loss journey. Elsewhere in the comments section, though, Tammy and Amy didn't receive quite as positive a reaction. What Chris Combs seeking out fans' opinions means for 1,000 Pound Sisters. It's interesting that Chris didn't provide any sort of reaction himself to the 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7 premiere. All he wanted was to hear from the fans directly, and they certainly delivered with their strong opinions, both good and bad. Maybe Chris just wanted to get some feedback to see if he and his siblings are on the right track in terms of the quality of 1,000 Pound Sisters this season. Social media presence is pretty minimal, so him posting about the premiere in any capacity, even if it's just to ask fans to react, is a big deal. Tammy, Amy and Amanda Halterman are far more active on social media, regardless of whether or not the show is on the air. Chris tends to keep to himself, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially since not every life update or opinion needs to be shared on social media. Take on Chris Combs wanting to know what fans think of premiere. He doesn't really make many public appearances in his capacity as a reality TV star, so Chris's recent appearance at Vet City Con was also a big deal. It was a great way for him to hear directly from fans outside of social media. He signed autographs and took selfies for fans. They got to see how impressive his weight loss success has been. Chris will surely keep making progress in all areas of his life. He keeps interacting with fans as well, both on social media and in person. McDonald's manager Chris Combs is posting again at Instagram. 1,000 Pound Sisters star and McDonald's manager Chris Combs was silent on social media for a while, but recently came back strong with an inspiring post that showed off his weight loss. Though the show is mostly about Chris's sisters, Amy and Tammy Slaton, the 43-year-old fast food manager has stolen some of the spotlight. Fans just love his positive attitude and fierce family loyalty. Over the years, Chris lost an incredible amount of weight and had controversial skin removal surgery to deal with all the loose excess skin. Losing an incredible amount of weight over the years was great for Chris, but it also with a lot of loose excess skin. He's considering having even more surgery in the future. During 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 6, Chris worked hard to qualify for the risky and expensive cosmetic procedure. His doctors kept wanting him to lose more weight, and Chris was determined to make it happen. After a long silence on social media, Kris recently posted an inspiring message on Instagram. Kris Combs was quiet on social media for a while. While 37-year-old Amy and 38-year-old Tammy post on social media often, 44-year-old Kris only posts every once in a while. He mostly posts about his family, and Kris's last Instagram post was about the sad passing of a beloved Slaton family dog. At the end of 1000-Pound Sisters Season 6, Kris finally had the skin removal surgery he'd worked so hard for. Kris's most recent Instagram post features a close-up of his face and his caption reads, "Let's get it today." Kris once weighed over 450 pounds. Kris looks slimmer than ever. After having bariatric surgery in 2022, Kris lost 150 pounds and weighed 300 pounds at his last weigh-in. Kris recently posted a positive message on his Instagram story. The post features close-up images of Kris at his work as a McDonald's manager. Kris's clean-cut facial hair really highlights his dramatically slimmed-down face. McDonald's is special for Kris because it's where Kris met his beloved wife, Brittany Combs.